The story of the parable of the Good Samaritan. One day, a lawyer stood up to test Jesus. He asked, "Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus replied, "What is written in the law? How do you read it?" The man answered, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and you shall love your neighbor as yourself." "You have answered correctly," Jesus said. "Do this, and you will live." But the lawyer wanted to justify himself, so he asked, "And who is my neighbor?" Jesus then told him a story. A man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho when robbers attacked him. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and left him half dead by the side of the road. Soon after, a priest came along the same path. When he saw the injured man, he crossed to the other side and passed by without helping. Later, a Levite, a religious leader, also approached but did the same. He looked at the man and walked away. Then a Samaritan, a person despised by Jews because of their cultural and religious differences, was traveling on that road. When he saw the wounded man, he felt compassion for him. He went over to him, bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine on them to soothe the pain. Then he lifted the man onto his own donkey and took him to an inn where he cared for him through the night. The next morning, before leaving, the Samaritan gave money to the innkeeper and said, "Take care of him, and if there's more cost than I've covered, I'll repay you when I return." Jesus turned to the lawyer and asked, "Which one of these three proved to be a neighbor to the man who fell among the robbers?" The lawyer hesitated but finally admitted, "The one who showed mercy toward him." "Go and do likewise," Jesus said gently. Lesson: this parable teaches us that true love knows no boundaries. It challenges us to look beyond social divides, prejudices, or differences and see every person as our neighbor worthy of kindness and compassion. Love is